We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Jeff Speedy with Closets by Design. And Jeff, we're going into the holidays now, and this is a really great time for people to look at their space as they're getting all of those holiday decorations out and thinking about how they can change it and organize it more.
Absolutely. We just finished up a very successful Home-A-Rama season, and people are starting to look towards the holidays and things that they can do to make the home more efficient, more organized. And while people think of us a lot with just the custom closets, in the past couple of years, people have revisited home offices, garages for additional storage for Christmas items. The kids are also getting more organized. Instead of just using the dining room table or kitchen table, of being able to have their own work surfaces. So there's a lot of things that we can do within the house to make it far more efficient and more functional for a family.
One of the homes that we were in a couple seasons ago, you made a gift wrapping station for them, and then another one, a craft room. So there's lots of things that you guys can do.
Absolutely. The craft rooms have been extremely popular, whether you're doing scrapbooking or sewing or just wrapping gifts. It's a great way to get organized. And a lot of times this is a space that is an extra bedroom that they've transitioned to making it more functional for their use. And we even see a lot of them go to adding a wall bed into that space so that it's an extra space for a bedroom 10 nights, 20 nights a year, but yet is more functional on a day-to-day basis.
One of the big things that's happened over the last year because of COVID, we have really changed the way we've lived in our home because we've had to. So now our home has become our office. It has become a classroom. We're entertaining more, so people are knocking out walls and looking at their home differently and trying to figure out how they can live in it more efficiently.
And that has been a big thing that we've seen that's been different this past year. We've always traditionally done the closets and the mud rooms and the pantries, but we are seeing a tremendous interest in study areas for kids and for home offices for those that are staying at home from the office. So those are things that we can do very easily for people. They're also looking at just being more organized because they're having to do more at home, and they have the opportunity to see or deal with things that can be changed and made more functional for the family.
Well, it's amazing how different your house feels when it's clean and organized. I mean, it just changes the way your mind feels, the way your spirit feels, and having all of those things in one place just creates a more peaceful living environment.
Well, one of the sayings that I've always heard through the years is, if you don't have time to do it right the first time, when do you have time to do it right again? And by being more organized, I can go get it and get back to what I'm trying to do, or I can put something away and know that when I go back there, that's where it's supposed to be. And I think those things are critical within a household today, as we've done more in the house probably than we have in years. And it's a great way to get yourself organized and to give yourself that feeling of, I feel good about where everything is.
Well, in the greater Louisville area, particularly in Louisville, there's a lot of homes with bonus rooms. There's a lot of homes that have those funny ceilings, the beautiful Cape Cod houses. So no matter the space, you guys are experts on figuring out how to design that area into whatever it is they want that area to be.
And that's always been a very unique thing about this business. One of our customers had 9 walls and 5 ceiling heights, and they wanted to make that a closet. And obviously that was in a upper area in an attic that was turned into more usable space. But it's one of the things, no matter what the space is, no matter how awkward it is, we can find ways to make it more functional. Now, obviously, you're always limited by what the space is, but usually we can find a way to make it work and give some benefit to make it worthwhile for the family.
Well, and one of the reasons why you're able to do that, Jeff, is because your staff of designers are experts in organizations, and they do this every single day. So they can look at a space and see what it can be.
And not only is it the experience that a lot of our designers bring, but it's the team effort that we can bring back. We have a vice president of operation who's been in the business for almost 20 years. We have a production manager who's been in it for 15 years. We have designers who have been with us for over 13 years and has the master storage certification, the only one in Kentucky. So we have a lot of people that we can turn to and say, I've got something unique. How do we do this? And usually we can work through it and make the space more efficient. Likewise, it's a process to be able to go and be able to put different eyes on it and say, here's a way that we can accomplish this for you. And it all starts with a free in-home design consultation, where the designer sits down with you, talks to you about what you want to do with the space, and then they're able to take all the measurements and everything they need so that they can give you a quote and a design for the space.
All right, well, thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate it.
We're glad to be here and appreciate the opportunity to be with you again.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.